Peace. This is Watch for Wadsworth Media, back at y'all for another round. And yesterday we got the latest rendition of the best rivalry in football today. That is Chiefs and Bills, Mahomes versus Josh Allen. And this rivalry is really starting to feel more and more like Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning of years ago. And it's resulting in much of the similar. You're seeing that one team, one quarterback seems to be on the winning side quite frequently when these two meet. Just like how Peyton just couldn't get over the hump of beating Tom Brady in the playoffs, we're starting to see a lot of the same happening for Josh Allen and the Bills when it comes to beating Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now, last night, I know the easy thing was to, success and defeat. They both lie on the shoulders and the hands of the quarterback. They are the face of both the victory and the defeat. They usually get the praise, the accolades, or they get the blame. But this time around, I'm not going to blame Josh Allen for the defeat that the Buffalo Bills took. And here's why. First of all, one thing that I find absolutely maddening, and for dear life I don't understand how it's still happening, is how is Travis Kelce always open? How? That first touchdown that Mahomes threw to Kelce, he threw two to him. But on that very first one, Travis Kelce was wide open in the backfield, and he walked in for a touchdown. That is impossible. There's no way in the world that should happen. When you know very well that the only pass-catching weapon that Mahomes has left on that team is Travis Kelce. If you know that's his only option, how is it that time after time this man is wide open and catching touchdown after touchdown? How is that possible? When you know that's the only guy he really goes to. Yeah, Rashee Rice, he emerged this year, but he's not the first option. You gotta guard that first option. You gotta double team that first option if you have to. You gotta live with Rashee Rice or whoever, Nicole Hardman, whoever it is. You gotta live with them beating you, and not Travis Kelce. I don't understand how you don't have a player on single coverage, man coverage on Kelce. How do you not have anybody? How do you not double team him in the biggest game of the year? You let Travis Kelce by himself? Travesty. So yeah, I say the number one blame here is the Buffalo Bills defense. Number one blame. The defensive coordinator and the defense. Number two, I'm blaming is overrated. Yes, you heard it right. Overrated Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is the most overrated wide receiver in the entire National Football League. He is so criminally overrated. I had Stephon Diggs this year in fantasy football, so I watched him closely, and I cannot begin to explain how many, I lost count, how many games Stephon Diggs, as I'm watching a big play, a bomb from Josh Allen in his hands, and he'll drop it. I can't tell you how frustrating it was to watch Stephon Diggs all year long this year. And last year ended the season for the Buffalo Bills and for Stephon Diggs in a very fitting fashion, because that's all he did this year. His brother had the nerve to go on Twitter, take to social media, and bomb Josh Allen and say 14 got to get up out of there, Trayvon Diggs. Are you kidding me? Let 14 go anywhere else. He's going to be half the wide receiver he is today. Half the wide receiver, because he's playing with a top 3 elite quarterback in the entire NFL. He's not going to play any better unless he hooks up with Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, and maybe Lamar Jackson. The only guys he'll hook up with that he's going to be any better. Because right now he's playing with arguably the second or third greatest quarterback in the league today. And your brother Trayvon Diggs is a bum. He drops ball after ball, left and right. The man made his career. He made his name off of one catch. The Miracle of Minnesota. The only play that you could say this guy was big time on. That's it. That man has dropped nothing but balls right in his hand yesterday. It was like he put a hoop in his hands. It's like he made a hoop with his hands. And the objective was for Josh Allen to throw the ball in between the hoop, because the ball just went whoop right in between his arms. And when I saw that, I wasn't surprised, because I seen him do it all year long. So yes, the second blame goes on Stefon Diggs. You want to know why they lost that game? The Buffalo defense, horrible defensive schemes, horrible executions, and the drop pass by Stefon Diggs. Those are your 2 main reasons why they lost. You can't put this on Josh Allen. 2 running touchdowns, a passing touchdown. That touchdown that he did on 3rd and long to the left corner, I think he hit Sheffield for that one. Only quarterbacks that are making that play in the NFL are Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. Only ones that are making that throw, that play. And Lamar Jackson. Those 4 guys. Outside of that, you're not getting another quarterback that can do what Josh Allen did to give Buffalo the lead with that pass. So, Buffalo, the city of Buffalo, Josh Allen did not fail you. Your defense failed you, and Stefon Diggs failed you. If Diggs leave, get him out of here. He's replaceable. He is very overrated. So, city of Buffalo, your wide receiver, blame him. And definitely number 1 blame goes to your defense. I'm Waz for Waz Words Media. Peace.